We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Texas. Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
The left fielder, number
and
3.
here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Here's Rognet Odor now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Maben is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the halo. Right fielder, Eric Young Jr.
In there, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Batting second.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Cameron Maben. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Chu coming on, lays out, and he's got it. A great play for route number 2. In now, Mike Trout. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hamels peers in. First pitch on its way. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
Well, if you're wondering what kind of night he might have, he's given us good signs. The first 3 hitters, he's gotten ahead of. He does that, could be a great night.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Jose Abreu. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Solarte ranging into shallow right. 1 down. Digging in, Brandon Moss. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded, foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting six.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll
Adrian
work on
Beltre.
keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Solarte ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Odor has it, and he's retired one away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Yunel Escobar. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Off the plate and low here, ball one. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. Two fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first two in the inning.
Second
So
baseman,
striding forward now, Yonhervis Solarte. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gomez has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Into the box, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Hit hard to the right side. There is Solarte. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Yadier Molina. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 0-2 to Molina. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Young is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. So two are gone here in the Rangers' third, and standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
With two outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And the Rangers are in the hit column. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, no balls and a strike. Third inning, no score to this point. There goes Gomez. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Here it comes now to Andrus. Grounded down the third baseline. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is DeShields. This one's down. It's the first hit for the Angels, and it's going to be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Batting 8.
So stepping in, Martin Maldonado, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the recovery will be in time to get him breaking from third. And a base running gaff that time, as that's the first out of the inning. Wow. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's C.J. Cron now.
Batting 9th. Designated hitter, C.J.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Elvis will put this one away, and that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Delino DeShields. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Delino DeShields.
First offering on its way. Lined hard toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Second baseman.
Striding in once again, Rougned Odor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Jose Abreu comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Into the box now, Brandon Moss. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. A called strike over the outside corner.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been a...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
Third baseman number 20.
Digging in, Adrian Beltre. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. for Beltre. He picks up double number 2 on the year. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
And he is in there. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. For Chu, that's his first double on the year. And he comes back with one that misses here, and it's 1-1 to the Ranger backstop.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Lays off 2-2 now. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Right fielder, Eric Young.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. This one's down to third. And Beltre throws on to first for the out. Here's Cameron Maben now.
Left fielder, Cameron Maben.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High pop-up. Beltre is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Seared down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Ready for another chance? Carlos Gomez. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Carlos Gomez.
Turned on down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Ready for another shot now, Elvis Andrus. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And here's the second generation big leaguer, Delino DeShields. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Grounder down the line at third. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get to 1.
Now batting
at the plate, Rougned Odor. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Solarte's got it. Simmons on to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. Now at the plate, Yunel Escobar. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Third baseman, Yunel Escobar.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And Escobar has a base hit. Now at the plate, Yonhervis Solarte. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Solarte.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
DeShields is there. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Chu in no man's land back there as he gloves it for out number 2. Stepping up now, Martin Maldonado comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Maldonado.
And there's the fastball by Hamels, good for strike 1.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run still. Do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. This is in the air out to straightaway center. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Moss. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
And he finally gets this one over for strike 1. Here comes the pitch to Moss. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Young. 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath, throw strikes.
In there, 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Dribbled to the right side. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Another 1-2 delivery. Hit in the air to shallow center. Crowd on the run. Oh, and he botches it. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
The batter, number
Here's
4.
the catcher, Yadier Molina. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground toward the left. On to first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity here as the side is retired. Here's C.J. Cron now. 0 for 1 for him here in this
leading
one.
off for the Halos, designated hitter, C.J. Cron.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Popped up, calling for it, Odor. He's got it 1 away. Digging in once again, Eric Young Jr. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Ready for another shot now, Cameron Maben. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Maben.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. 0-1, here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is high, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And the runner's breaking for third. Popped up.
Abreu brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught off second.
Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. The Rangers on top in this one as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Ready for another chance? Carlos Gomez. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Carlos Gomez.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Trout. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here it comes now to Andrus. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Andrus will take the turn and head for second here. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Digging in to try it again, Delino DeShields. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. The 1-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That changeup for the 2nd strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
Now batting.
Here's Rougned Odor now. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Well, I don't know what he was sitting on right there, but that's the pitch you want. You're heading the count, and you get a fastball right there, middle in. I don't know. I'd have had to swing at that.
And the run is in to score from second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Striding in once again, Jose Abreu. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way is pitch number 75. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Young is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Brandon Moss. A couple of RBIs for him already and a chance for more here. From the belt, the pitch. Lays off 1-0.
That's a tough pitch to recognize. A backdoor cutter, you just don't see that very often.
And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Called strike 2. Here comes the pitch to Moss. Swing and a line drive, but foul. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, retire the side. Striding in, Mike Trout will try and get some half of the 7th.
Center fielder number 27, Mike Trout.
Into the windup and the pitch air out to straightaway central. Gomez has a read on it. 1 down. And Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And Gomez will get this one in off the wall. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double. So striding in, Yunel Escobar. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is DeShields. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
For the Angels.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yonhervis Solarte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. On the ground to third. Beltre has it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. At the plate, Adrian Beltre. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Third baseman,
Jaime Garcia comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Jaime Garcia.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Smoked on the ground left side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Way in front of a great slider that time. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Shin-Soo Choo becomes the first out of the inning. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Maben. Gone! Here's Carlos Gomez. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Young moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Escobar will make the catch, and that ends the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Pitch on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The batter,
coming to the plate now, Martin Maldonado. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ran it in on the fists, 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Andrews into shallow center, 2 down. Here's C.J. Cron now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. He's through first and hustling for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hamels comes set. Here's the first pitch. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Striding into the box, Delino DeShields. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Into the windup and the pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And another foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Another one sent foul. The 2-2 one more time. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Rougned Odor. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to take it is Escobar. 2 away now. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit the other way out toward right field. Young has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Cameron Maben. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Left fielder, number 9.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Andrus. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping in, Mike Trout. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Soft liner toward short. Throw on to first is in time, and the Angels are now down to their final out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Freddie Freeman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And that'll be the one that ends it. And the Rangers get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Cole Hamels. Can't ask for much more. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rangers. 8 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Angels, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Cole Hamels. His record is now 2-0. The loss goes to Jesse Chavez. He falls to 0-3. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.